playing fantasy football?
No, not yet.
Oh, here we go, man. You'll keep playing like this, man. I hate it when you got a really good wide receiver, or not really, but a good wide receiver, and all they do is drop the ball.
I don't have that problem.
I have this problem with both Thomas and Sanders.
Depends on how you throw it and when you throw it to them. If they're up in the air and they get
If
hit,
they're wide open,
if
they're wide open. This case, you got it punched out, so like I understand it, but
yeah. That's my problem. My guys can't hold on to the ball when they're hit.
Oh god. Oh shit, that was a mess.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. This week we've got teams who went in opposite directions last week.
49 to 20. 4 minutes left in the fourth.
The Rams are in 7th place, or 2nd place, I should say. That's amazing.
Larry, we haven't had NFL football in this city for 22
Oh, we're in LA. That's right. Okay, for this we're in LA.
Injury timeout. AP's hurt. AP's hurt.
Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles
Well, it's about damn time.
And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay.
Who hurt him? Who's the? Who's getting the bonus this week?
Yeah, we do it.
They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality.
The rookie had the first hit on
and get a victory.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is fielded at the goal line.
The third string corner.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I feel like that one play isn't gonna keep him on the team.
No. It might.
Phoenix is such a big individual.
Matt Forte is on this team?
The Rams?
The Rams.
Matt Forte
Hard to trade him there early.
And he finds some space, passes
Quite
to the 27.
The Jets are a team to watch, man. You never know what's going to come next.
No.
Oh, Greg Olsen, that wasn't for you. Oh, wow. All right, I'll take it.
They're like a half second too late.
A give. This is Forte. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Call of booty.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play any spot because they
get so mad at the Chargers.
Got him, Frank Clark. Wish I could keep you.
Clark, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer.
Okay,
they're going in the wrong direction
his
here.
5th sack of the year.
They're moving
You
exactly
got
the way
yours.
they want to, but
For
you're
like
exactly
3
right.
weeks I've had get
Definitely
his
going in
5th
the wrong
sack of the
direction
year.
for the offensive guys.
Third and long, it's gone.
Oh,
Surveying the field.
there we go.
I'm looking to get Stanley's 20th touchdown of the season.
That's a big goal for him.
Frank Clark has 2 sacks in the opening
He's got 2 more
drive.
weeks to do it. I went the safe route on the last drive.
It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty...
Now, what are you
Marshall's out
doing?
here.
Why'd
What?
you let go of the ball? You are stupid.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And it'll be Seahawks football first and
Yeah, me too.
5th receiving touchdown for Jermaine
Why wasn't he
Kearse?
playing? Is that not the same Marshall, or what's happening here?
There's only one Brandon Marshall linebacker.
Yeah.
There's only one
Why is
Brandon
he out
Marshall
there?
left in the league.
Maybe he's not hurt anymore.
No, he's got 5 weeks left on dislocated elbow.
He's not
glitch.
It'll be second and very short. In today's football,
I saw that big 54.
He was like, coach.
You know, I understand we're in trouble. I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 players left. 4 linebackers left on this team. And I play 2 middles, so I got 4 starters, and that's it.
Damn.
Oh my God, what a play. The rookie receiver Freeney just straight trucks the safety en route to a 54-yard touchdown catch.
Stay with who you know and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Oh, fuck me.
Nice.
God damn it.
Yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be
Jim
second
wins the
down.
court championship. Taylor, LOL, Diggs thing.
I'm not sure we ever thought we talk about in the NFL.
Oh my God. I just gave a freaking 70-yard touchdown.
Are you still in?
Yeah, by a lot. It's 56-27 now.
Now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that.
Beautiful.
Why? What is it with the long flowing locks,
That
man?
one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I don't care how many times you tell
Like every
the
week, there's at
story,
least one.
it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great.
That's what I like
He's
to
the one
hear.
that typically comes
When
up
they say
with
the
the
punter
football.
doesn't
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and boy, he's been good.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays
I would
are the
love to
result of
be a
arm
little bit
strength by the quarterback
freer with
and
Vaughn,
timing
but
by the receiver.
can't afford anyone to get injured.
First down, this is Rawls. A gain of 3,
Holy
second
shit,
down.
Demarius is feeling it right now.
Every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone.
And he's doing spins and everything just to catch the ball. That's a team player right
The
there.
interception.
Control the clock because they
Teddy
do have the
Bridgewater
ball,
throws
they
his
don't.
3rd pick
And
of the
often
game.
the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They go again with Rawls. Met at the
Just
line of
cannot run
scrimmage
the
and
ball
taken down.
against this team.
Just a 1-yard
Stanley's
pickup
got
there.
5
It's gonna
passing
make it
TDs
third
this
down
game.
and 6.
2 rushing.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on
Keith
3rd
Barrett
and
with the
6.
touchdown. Another touchdown by Finney.
Another one.
And another one.
On 3rd
We're up
down,
49-3 with 6
Got
minutes
a man,
left.
and he hits him in stride.
That's a face
They'll be
mask.
inside the
That's a
25
face
now at the
mask.
24.
Thank you. Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
One play, 25 yards. So
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play,
Hopefully
and the
Florida
way that
beats the
these
Packers,
offensive
because that'll
guys can
help you
move
with
around,
6 and
sometimes
17.
your hand gets into the
Fingers
wrong
crossed.
place.
Following the penalty.
Yo, the Raiders beat the 49ers,
Pickup of about
I think.
4 down
Are they
inside
6
the
and 7?
10 to the 8-yard line.
Yeah.
They're
After I
1.
lost to them.
No, they're 7 and. Yeah, but they're the AFC. Doesn't matter.
No, they're NFC.
The
They're in my
49ers are
division.
NFC West.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Raiders.
No.
Raiders are big for me.
On 2nd down,
I do.
Rawls.
They're only a game behind.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about
right now it doesn't really
4
matter,
for
but-
first.
Miami's tied with
Today's
Jacksonville.
NFL
It's a
is
big
really
game
built
for
around the
them.
guy throwing the football.
No, it's not just
But these short
AFC.
runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
This will be caught at about the 5.
Ooh.
Call it a 1-yard gain.
This is a
on the
play action?
and
Wow.
they'll bring up
Never
4th
seen this play
down.
before.
On is Hauschka now for the Seahawk field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Hauschka's kick is good.
Another
And the
interception.
Seahawks grab a
Bridgewater with
3-0
his
lead.
4th of the day.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
Kyle
It's a
Fuller
lot of
gets his
offense
2nd
to
interception
run
of
to
the day.
only get 3 points, but they'll take them.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't compete for
This is fielded
player
at
of the
goal
week.
line.
I'm not good enough to play of the week. I just win games, that's it.
Yeah, no, but Bustos, it's like when he has a really good week, it's like all-star have a good week.
Seahawks defense. They're just looking to duplicate what they did last time.
Griffin Mingo started out with 10 attempts for 19 yards, and now has 15 for 91.
It's creating a turnover. 3 and out, get off the field, feel good about
Anderson, run, you stupid bitch.
And they put the ball through the post for a field goal.
They're probably pretty well rested after that 3 and out, too.
One would think. That's how you
Yo,
get it
Finney
done.
is having
Create 3 and outs, get to the bench, get your rest.
Finney's got 343 and 5 touchdowns.
Broncos win 56-27 with 430 passing yards.
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they've got it here with a first down.
That was a touchdown if I get the play off.
And that'll be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up second.
We're not in playoffs yet.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
Second and 10, Goff again. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
457 passing yards, 73 rushing yards. 2 takeaways.
Yeah, you're right. The sink just wasn't there.
And the Seahawk defense gets
wow, my safety. My second string safety, and for the injured Cam Chancellor just took Goff down. Wow.
On for his second punt.
And Johnny Eckert coming on for punting.
Oh,
we got the extra point blocked.
Go me.
Gets this one away, and boy, it's another
It's another boomer, according to Brandon Gaudin.
I wanted to put up as many points as Johnny did.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung.
I just want
no, man, the Chargers are a shitty team. Phoenix had 6 receptions. They're 211 yards.
55-3 with 3 minutes left.
Offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
I mean, it was over before AP went down, but it was definitely over once AP went down.
Emmanuel Sanders had only 4 drops. He had 4 drops and only 2 receptions for 65 yards.
Damn.
Very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean,
I don't know.
just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
There's Wilson to
oh wow, back foot Wilson finds Richardson for a nice game.
That's one thing I like about Stanley. He's able to throw on the back foot. He's able to throw across the body. He's able to do a little bit of everything.
What's up, McCorkle?
What's up, guys? 154. 154 play one.
It's caught outright by 15 yards through the air.
Tired.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Welcome to college. Are you done with the semester?
Nah, I got the exam tomorrow.
Is that your last one? Or?
Yeah. I don't live
See,
on
I only
campus.
start finals tomorrow. Yeah. It goes till Wednesday.
Is that just the way your schedule went? Or is that the way y'all do
No,
it?
it's the way this semester, that's the way it went. And we lost the snow study day because of the debate. So everything got rushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all
Oh,
afternoon.
shit.
Didn't get a whole lot better.
Scooby is now quick development.
Now it's Wilson. Hey, hits Jermaine
No.
Curse.
Wow, Curse held on to that.
We got the XP thing. Yeah.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter is starting to heat up a little bit.
Make him worth a little bit extra.
You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a
So he's not being traded yet.
because that has happened. You lean out of it.
He's proving why he's important.
Totally away from running the football. But you do say, guess what? We can throw.
Just having that extra body on the
What a
team.
run.
A solid pickup at 13.
This is out long term.
First and goal.
And that run was what a lot of people called explosive run.
So how Brandon Marshall played.
Yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end
Good
set.
man.
It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Oh, Eli Manning just passed Phillip Rivers in the all-time passing yards list.
On second down, Wilson.
Oh my God! There goes
battle.
another sack.
Oh
That's
shit!
great.
I gotta leave the party.
Okay.
Sack
Goodbye.
number 14 for him on the year.
Well, in my time in football, I've yet to see a playbook that draws up offensive plays designed to lose yardage. A running play loses yardage on first down. They try and throw it, take a sack on second down. What can the offensive coordinator
No, again, we're just short.
But it'll still lead to a fourth
This is
down.
killing me.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
And Hauschka's kick
Finney's got 39
good.
passing
And that will
TDs.
double their lead as it's up to 6. So that scores now
Carr's
their
got
first
26.
2
Breeze has
possessions,
got
but
26.
6-0, probably not the kind of scores they were hoping
Reef's
for.
got 25. Archambault's got 22. Osweiler's got
They'll go back to
22.
the sideline knowing the points are going to be there for the taking.
New England crushed Houston, or is crushing Houston.
$250 less downs than Eli.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field.
Yeah,
to
just
kick it away.
200 less yards.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
So the bottom number in passing TDs is 41 right now. And the high is 55.
That's a good strong run there. While it won't
From
put the
season.
numbers down, it was
Yeah.
definitely something needed by
So you're
that
2 away.
offense.
I don't know how many you got in this game, but you're 2 away from
Pushed by their guys
8th.
up. Maybe something they can build on as this
Two,
game
essentially 2
continues.
away from 8th. If you get 3, you got 8th by yourself. And you push Matthew Stafford off the
We're
list.
back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
Yeah, I think I have 6.
Or 9th, sorry.
On second down, here's gone.
6 what?
I think I had 6
Got
this
it
game.
left side. And able to
Okay.
get this one across
So
the
just,
45.
we'll take you 39.
And now they're in the hurry up. Defense
And
really
add
showed
6 more.
respect to the
That puts you at
deep
45, so you'll pass Aaron Rodgers in 2011. And you'll go,
looking to throw. He's got
you'll go to
time.
6th.
And
One
he
more
just
gets
rid
you
of it. Throws it away.
5th.
Wise move
You
there,
passed
looked
Drew
like
Brees in
nobody open.
2011.
Now second down.
And right now I take my
2011 was a good year,
rudimentary
wasn't
skills and draw
Yeah,
where the
that was a
tackle box
huge,
would
like, it was
be,
the year of the quarterback.
because that was close.
Yeah,
I
Stafford
thought he
had
was in the
41,
tackle box. He has to be
Rodgers
very
had
careful when he gets
45,
into the
Brees had
football in that
46.
spot.
Yeah, they say there was a receiver in the area, though.
Yeah. There's always a receiver in the area.
Gosh,
The
man,
intended
what are you
receiver,
doing?
Tavon Austin, and it's third down.
It's
And
a
I thought my
tried and true
400
formula,
passing
and I
yards
don't think
was
it'll
maybe
change
gonna
for as long as we play football.
get me on the
If
list.
someone's trying to throw the ball,
Nope.
and you can put pressure on them and
No
make
way.
it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking
510 is the bottom number.
Throwing on third, gone. And Hill with it over the middle. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. All right, so the timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
So I'm guessing that
Chicago wins 65-3.
And the kick's away
What?
as he angles this one for the sideline.
Yep, okay. Yep, that's about on par.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
You know, and I thought I had a good week, and there goes,
They didn't want 3
and
points
that
because they were
fucking
well
balloon
within
popped.
range of scoring a touchdown.
Minnesota's
See if they can do better now.
Yeah, so the Chargers, but, you know, you just run all over you.
First incompletion, that's nice.
That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I don't know about
All right,
that.
Jaguars and Chiefs. The Chiefs 3-10. They're getting players back,
And
so
on second and 10, it's Wilson.
unless they're tanking.
Rams got it.
The Jaguars lost
And
this
he'll
week
be
to the
taken
Dolphins.
down, but not before he gets
The
into enemy
Jaguars, they
territory.
are they're 6 and 8.
Speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Raiders won, so they're 9-5. I'm 10-4. The Raiders 9-5.
And we end the game with another
Chargers
interception.
Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
Good, so you're going to have Offensive Player of the Week, Defensive Player in the Week, and I'll probably have Offensive Player of the Week one way or another.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus you're
So, the AFC,
space, right? You're shortening the field.
AFC's got Defensive Player of the Week there with it. Taking applications.
Finney was 23 of 28 for 409 and 7 touchdowns.
Well, good. At least I got you on that.
Bridgewater was 12 of 29 for 76 yards and 6 interceptions.
How many, what was your passing yards? 409. Yeah, I had 465. How many completions?
23 completions on 28 attempts.
Wow.
21 and 29.
Curse is making a really good case of why he should have stayed on the team.
Griffin Mingo ended up with 17 attempts for 92 yards. AP, before he got hurt, had 16 for 68. Mingo had 2 scores. Alshon Jeffrey had 8 receptions for 100 yards and a touchdown. Blackshear had 4 touchdowns on the day.
Only 3 players who rushed in my game. Brandon Oliver went 20 attempts, 68 yards. Stanley 41 yards from 4 attempts, and Anderson's 32 yards on 8 attempts.
You know, we're spreading the ball around. You know, we completed 7 players.
Yo, me too.
Martellus Bennett, his old slow fucking ass 1 reception for 67 yards. That would have been a touchdown if he didn't have the 72 speed.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third.
Jonathan Bullard gets
God, come on.
I believe ties him for the record now.
In there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Elari Blake, the rookie, safety, out of
Oh, please make it. He just made a 50-yard field goal. Yeah, baby.
Kyle Fuller, 2 interceptions. Kirby had an interception. Joe
So
Richards
they
had
get
an
the
interception.
3, increase their lead to close out
We
the
keep the
half.
ball for
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Short
I'm just looking to the event. Looking forward to the next advance.
And they'll be set up with good field position
Alright.
here as he gets
9-0 at the half. Seahawks lead. Can't score a...
halftime with 9 points separating these 2 teams. As we send you across the
Can't
country.
score a touchdown to save our lives, but it doesn't matter.
Quick.
With our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
All right, let's roll those highlights. Third down from the 37. They're going to come away with another sack here. This will go for a loss of 8.
I don't know who to scout. I don't know what position to scout.
Your mom.
Okay.
Seahawks with the ball late in the half.
Sure, I've never heard that one before.
On the slant, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 48-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Settle for a field goal.
Oh, it's definitely broke.
Jonathan Bullard tied the NFL record with his half a sack this week.
There's half a sack.
This will go for a loss of 8.
Yeah, it's half a sack of shit.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah,
That's not nice.
not really. I think it was okay. It could have been better. Is it nice though? It's not nice though. Maybe he deserves it. Maybe he's a shitty person in real life. How do you know?
The rookie Deshaun Burgess with 11 sacks on the year. Good job,
We'll
buddy.
get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at
Fuck.
the 1.
Oh, keep going.
Across the 25.
I'm
Damn.
getting bit in the ass when I scout players.
Here's the defense for Los Angeles as they head out to set up shop. They're losing here as we begin the 3rd quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger deficit.
I used to play for a coach who always talked about getting the other team's attention. And in this case, they want to let them know that you're going to do the dictating from here on out, not the other way around.
Trying to impose their will as we start the 3rd.
Finney tied the NFL record for most passing touchdowns in the game.
Because in the first half, not much space to
Wow.
run the football.
Am I on the list at least?
We often think to ourselves,
It's
all right,
7
what's
and
the
6 if you
adjustment?
don't
What do
have
they
7
have to
and 6
do?
you're out.
You know what a lot of the
Alright, cool.
adjustments are?
Missed it by one.
There's only 2 people at 6, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, by that math, 7 or 8.
I didn't know it was 10, okay? I didn't know it was 10.
It was just 10, man.
Number 16 on the year. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each
I love
man
scouting
did
busts.
his job.
It's like my favorite pastime.
Coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old
Wow,
Raiders
he got laid
team.
out.
Hall of Famer at one corner
Jesus.
and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just lock people down. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have.
Finney was into a tie for 5th for most passing touchdowns in the season.
Third and long, it's
But
Wilson.
we're not going to get
It's caught
we're not going to get the record. We
How
probably
far?
might
How
get
close?
But still a little short.
I'm 9 away, so I have to throw 9
So
touchdowns in
much
2
about
games.
offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Alshon Jeffrey moves into
Indeed, go for it with
3rd
Wilson.
place for most
Yeah,
receiving
baby.
touchdowns in the season.
Complete. It's a
5
9-yard
receiving
pickup on the
touchdowns off
play,
the
and on
record.
4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that.
You're not gonna win the
I guess
Super
I
Bowl?
don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by
Yeah,
that,
it's one
right?
game.
I definitely was surprised
Oh,
that they
yeah.
decided to go for
I thought
it in this
they 8 gigabytes,
situation.
wasn't it?
But they must have either felt like they either had
What?
a great play call on
Yeah.
or they're trying
No.
to show extreme confidence.
It's not that big.
Forced out to his left.
The other 2 were 8
And he'll
gigabytes
slide down to avoid the
for
contact.
COD.
Give him 13 on the pickup there. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
How does that make sense?
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third
I scouted
one,
a player
he
who
decided
was
to pull it down and run
all
for it.
B's, but
And
he
he
was
slides
bust.
down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, they go play fake.
How many sacks did the Seahawks have again?
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
None.
How many sacks on the year?
Yeah, how many times has
How many times you got sacked?
Yeah.
50 before the game? It was 50 before the game.
Okay, it's going to be like 55.
I think. Yeah, I think it was 50.
Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about
Russell
every
Wilson
defense's
before this game
existence.
sacked
Because
54
how do you
times.
cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try to
Oh,
get
it didn't include last
Go
week.
with the
Shit.
quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick.
And no escaping this time as he'll
60.
go down. They got him for a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6.
It's
to bring up
bad.
2nd down.
This
Well,
offensive
just
line
play
is
after
terrible.
play after play on
Especially
this
now
long
'cause
drive
they're,
for the offense.
Confidence
2nd
is
down.
shit.
Here's Wilson. Into a double
No!
team.
Are you
Intercepted.
fucking kidding me?
Picked off. And he'll go down inside the 15.
And there's the first pick of the game. That's great. Right in the end zone.
The offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the
I
second
feel like
half.
at that point you should just
You can't have too many more
try to
drives
run it
like
in
the last drive where you had to punt
any way
I
possible.
can't run the ball.
Tell my offense right here, the punter
I
doesn't
can't
exist,
run the
guys.
ball
He
to
doesn't
do
exist.
anything.
He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you
Oh my
gotta go
God.
out and create some offense for
Andy
us here
Dalton
and give us some
has
points.
9
No
touchdowns
way
and
does that guy
23
get on the field on this
interceptions.
drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't
He's
his
bad,
fault,
man.
but some- hey,
Poor
listen,
Brad.
there's got to be casualties at times.
Oh, you should have had that.
Got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
Which is crazy
It
because
brings up
he's got
3rd.
92 medium,
A pretty good
accuracy,
coverage there,
90
and
short,
both of
and
these
86 deep.
defenses, they've
That's
had
not
good
bad. That's
coverage
fairly
throughout
good.
this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL,
Oh, God.
where we're used to a
TV.
bit more scoring,
Thank you.
this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's
Are you
caught.
fucking kidding me?
25.
Tavon Austin from the 15 all the way in for a touchdown. Fuck that.
84 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing to correct at all.
It was a simple fly route, but the receiver was faster than the...
I'm telling you. You boost that deep accuracy just a little bit.
From the receiver?
Huh?
That meant
Tavon Austin.
Yeah, it was Tavon Austin. From the 15,
Yeah, that dude's fast as fuck.
from their 15 to the end zone. Third down.
87 spin move, 86 juke move.
Hill's
quarterback?
Hill's quarterback has the best completion percentage out of starting quarterbacks.
What the fuck did he do between last season and this season?
We taught him how to play.
They had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good
And he
start.
finally listened.
But he's found a way.
That's the biggest thing. He finally started listening.
It's a gain of 20 that time. And that'll be good for a Seattle first down.
It's not 8
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Passer rating
Maybe
of
some
starting
sort of scheme
quarterback.
like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Complete
minimum
out right
200
to
attempts.
Kurz. And the play goes for 19
His passer rating
yards.
is
Gives
an
him a
average
new
of a
set
122,
downs.
which is
So how do you
ridiculous.
beat man coverage?
Yeah,
First of all, you want
I know.
to be a superior
I don't have that
receiver,
with
but you
Paxton.
know something, that guy
Stafford
is
is
usually pretty good too.
114
So the
in the
corner
second.
route is usually a great spot to get it done.
I don't have to force throws with him. That's why I like.
Nice.
I don't need to make something happen.
This time it's he'll go down.
Philip
They'll be back.
I feel like he's going to be sacked 10 times by the end of this game.
Really hurt play
Be right
calling.
back.
They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the
This is
sack.
ridiculous.
Excellent pressure up front.
You are not the most sacked. As long as you don't
Down he goes.
get 61 sacks,
On
you won't
second
be the
down,
most sacked
Wilson.
quarterback.
It's probably already there. That would.
Release as this will be incomplete. Jimmy
And it's not
Graham,
even like he's
intended
playing bad. He's
receiver.
19 for
And now it's
24
third
with
down.
224 passing yards,
To a quarterback of this
and just one
magnitude,
interception because we can't put the ball in the end zone for anything.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise
Yep.
quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. And this
Shouldn't do
is
this.
going to be incomplete.
Alright, can we make it? Can we make it from this distance?
Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a good one so
No.
far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Oh, that's good. That's a good punt.
This one angles out of bounds at a good
Beautiful.
spot in the coffin corner.
He's starting in the
Mark this out
5.
of the 5-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms
Giants
of
gonna have 3
mindset.
receivers
Because
over
they
1,000
scored the
yards.
last time, they're not quite
Wow.
as worried about being down on the
I
scoreboard.
don't even think I'm going to have
because now
one
their
receiver
confidence is
over
a little
1,000
bit
yards.
higher. They feel like they've got something going. They feel like they
Maybe
can
Jimmy
attack
Graham,
again
that's it.
and put more points on the board.
Are you
Jimmy Graham's already at 1,000.
watching if
Okay.
you're the offense, or are you just focused on
I
this
got
drive?
one.
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. You got to set it aside right
thought
now
it
and just
was
focus
2,
on
but I
this
thought that
series.
was a lot.
That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now a first down throw. Gone. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 13 yards there on the pickup. And that leads to a Los Angeles first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. It's a gain of
This
17
defense is so
that
bad.
time.
I don't
And it'll be
understand.
First down Rams.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprung the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And a
Fucking Tavon Austin, I can't believe this. Why is Jeremy Lane covering Tavon Austin? That's what I want to know.
Did he do it again?
You don't get anything extra
No,
for degree of
but
difficulty.
he's getting
Maybe you should.
all
He's
these
done
catches and
absolutely
stuff,
everything
and
in
it's
this game
because he's
today.
being covered by Lane
Clearly
instead of
that one.
Sherman.
Sherman's out. Is he in the
Now
next
go
spot?
off on first down.
I don't think Tavon's number
And
one.
it's incomplete.
No, he's not.
Matt Forte, a great
So that's
receiver
why.
out of the backfield, was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football? Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Off play action. Here's Goff. It fights him off.
Oh my god. Somebody. Are you fucking kidding me? That was ridiculous. He was in the pocket for like 15 seconds, and nobody could get him. The one guy that was close to him, he was able to shrug off for the
So
sack.
here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for a 4th quarter lead. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And with
Thanks
that,
to
they
turnover
have taken the
points,
lead by a
again,
point here in
I've
the
lost the
4th.
lead.
So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but
Sorry to
this
hear
one
that.
is still a long ways from over.
Is what it
And
is.
you'd love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front.
Got
But then
plenty
you
of
take
time.
one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out. And you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time,
My
which is
game's
punting the
glitched.
football.
First
But
down.
when you look at how teams play
Yeah.
the game, that complementary
It tells me that my
football
kicker
comes
has
into
no
play.
makes
How
and
do I
what
take
attempts
care of
this
my
year.
defense? How do I take care of my offense?
Interesting.
Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help the defense out. Give them a little
Yeah,
rest.
time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Toward the center of the field, but it's in.
How come my defenders don't make moves like that? How come they don't dive for the ball like that?
Surprise on the big fella's face because he had
Fucking
the route that he
ridiculous.
wanted, run in the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football. But a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Wilson. And
That's
that will be
interference.
incomplete as well.
Thank you. Saved by the penalty. Yet
So
again.
pass interference on the defense. And Charles, this is a penalty we see all the time.
The offenses know what they're doing. They know how to create great matchups. And defenders, if you're not there in time, they will throw the flag.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. The grab made by Curse over the middle.
There we
Taking
go.
it across midfield and just
Hello,
shy
Cody.
of the 40. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Welcome back.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's caught left side, Helfit. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Wilson on first down. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Wilson going to get the ball. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Oh, sorry.
In a 3-4 defense there and against the run, a lot of responsibility.
That doesn't really help his case much, but...
A ton of responsibility, no pun intended, because they've got to deal with not just the center,
It'd be different if I was
and a
doing
lot of
this shit
times you have
every
to
week.
eat up double teams in order to let the rest of the guys get to the football. But how about that?
I don't know what chat you read, but
I was going to say, talking about puns, you said eat up the double team.
it's only, what, 2 weeks in a row now? And you got, like, complete blowouts? Yes. Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah, I picked
And
Yep.
Hauschka's kick is good. And with that, they will move
4
Yep.
field goals in this
Second.
game. I can't believe I can't get a
So it goes
touchdown.
down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs
Lost
along
by
the way, but they
6
couldn't keep the momentum going
Got blown
all the
out
way
by
into
the
the end zone.
49ers.
Was that when you were going to quit? Was that the last time you were going to quit?
This will be a touchback, and it comes back to the 25-yard line. Here again is the rookie Jared Goff to lead his offense back out there. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the horse, so to speak.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start. Means that they're strong mentally, they kind of calm themselves down, everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they even change game planning a little bit in order to make things better for them.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one.
Scattered 104 players.
Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise.
Fuck, wrong game.
No one got it.
You actually hit it.
On
Got
second and 10, Goff drops it underneath to Forte. Time for
Telling you it's the worst.
And they'll take him
He's taking a
down
little
at the
pickup.
31-yard line. We're back to see what happens.
I won't be on for 30 minutes, but I'll be on for a little while.
Alright. I'm coming.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
I don't either.
Are you kidding me?
Might have got him. This might be a
No.
first down.
That was like the smallest move, too. Unbelievable.
No. What the fuck?
And just a simple, basic neutral zone infraction here, partner.
Yeah, when you're ready to launch and go get the quarterback, sometimes you take off a bit too fast.
You know what annoys me is I can't get my running game going.
Yeah?
I have literally no running offense unless I run out of the pocket with the quarterback.
Now
Hess
Goff
is,
on first down.
2 touchdowns away from putting Derrick Henry on.
Unbelievable.
Very solid gain of 27.
Look at the record plays.
Everything about
How do you know?
that play was beautiful.
How you know he won't get the record?
With the receiver, worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside
Listen,
to the corner. But how about the throw
he
by
sees
the
what you did, and now all of a sudden he's gonna have the career game. He's gonna get like 12 touchdowns in one game.
receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second
I
and
bet.
4. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They stay on the ground. Forte again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 3rd down and 5.
Translator board. France. Johnny is ranked 153rd in the world.
Back to throw.
What?
You're ranked
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw.
And what?
So he just tossed it away.
153,000, sorry.
That brings up 4.
Do I use
I was
my
gonna
last
say.
time out with a minute 43 left to ice the kicker?
You just can't shake anyone free.
No.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
To find someone open, but
Yo, I got the gift wrap camo. And the venom camo.
No, I almost blocked it. No.
Whatever you want to play. Actually, let's do something that's not search.
So a ball that could have gone either way winds up bouncing forward, and as a result, they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
There we go.
This
Oh, yes, come on.
one, hasn't it? I mean, this is
Yes.
a coin flip right here. Is that ball going to bounce over the crossbar or come ricocheting
Get the flashbang class out, because there are challenges for flashbanging enemies.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that without saying.
They'll take it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No. Just literally flashbang like 10 players or something like that, or 50 players, and you get one of the camos. Probably. Well, they hit in a pretty good spot. I was right next to you. Oh, I'm dead. I went into a no-fly zone.
That looked like a pretty good route combination
I
there,
need to do
because
the
you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball
This is a good map.
and then let him run.
He's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I can't wait to actually enjoy Christmas.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Same.
As soon as finals are over,
They'll look to throw.
it'll be
The grab made by
Christmas
Curse
all
over
the
the
time.
middle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action.
Okay. Because I came over here, they're going to be behind me now. Yep. Just turn around and go get it.
And he's going to get this
There we go.
inside the 30.
There we go.
Give him 14
Come on.
yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And with
Nope.
that last
Nope,
play,
I'm not
he's
gonna
now
bop it
up
this
over
time.
that 300-yard mark.
There's special
And in
teams.
today's NFL, it almost
Special
feels
I haven't seen
teams.
anybody.
Field goal.
There's somebody.
44
Nope,
yards.
gone.
300-yard passing game. To
I
me,
blew up
300
my
yards.
And now the Rams are
Oh, they're gonna
call
ice
things
me.
as
That's
they want a
great.
timeout.
Oh my
It's just
god.
their
I
first.
still have
They've got
not,
two
I've seen
more to
one guy
use
and he
here in the
exploded as soon as I saw him.
stages.
Where'd all the people
So
go?
Wilson will head to the sideline and
Whoa,
on
whoa,
comes
whoa,
Stephen
whoa, whoa,
Hauschka
camera.
for the field goal.
Camera, what are you
This will
doing?
most certainly win the
The
football
camera just
game.
fucked up.
What happened?
The camera's like super zoomed in now.
Back up. You can change it.
No, I can't. I'm out of timeouts.
What?
Up
You don't
and
need
down,
to change.
up and down,
Up and down.
direction buttons.
Nothing's doing it. Let me see if
I might
pausing.
change it when it hikes.
Oh my god. Didn't matter because I got it anyway. Jesus. It changed to following the ball. That was so
Were
weird.
you iced?
Yeah. I guess.
Oh, that's
And
why.
this was by far the most
That's probably why.
nerve-wracking.
If you got
They
iced,
just
that's
stepped
probably.
up and calmly
They-
banged
Yeah.
it through.
So weird.
Oh, shooting at nothing. Oh, there's the guy. Thank you for saving my life.
Now after the made field goal,
He is
Hauschka
right.
back out onto the field to kick it
Oh.
away.
I was like, what? What just happened?
This one taken just inside the 10.
Fuck you, Taylor.
Oh my god.
This across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I'm a solid 7-7.
I wish I could find people. Some nice map.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Let's go. Blue line it.
Back to throw. Finding
Second
time.
time.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now whistles come
Come on,
in.
guys.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Goff now to throw.
Oh god.
Knocked away
I waited
and
2 more seconds, I would have
incomplete.
gotten the kill.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Seahawks pull one out of their ass to win in the must
Going
win.
into the final play of this game. They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still
15-13. Seahawks win it on 5 field goals. Russell Wilson throws 75% completion, 27 of 36 for 308 yards and 1 interception.
They lined up for me there.
I mean, no words for that.